Hey, what's good, Libra? I'm just a random people, whatever pops into my mind at the time. You don't have to be a Libra sun, and you can have heavy Scorpio. You can have heavy Scorpio, or heavy Virgo in your chart. You don't have to though. Or you can be one of those sun signs. You don't have to be a Libra sun sign. I have to say that a couple of times. But yeah, it's it's all energy, so it can be about anything, anybody, whatever, a movie, a show, whatever. It's all energy. Or something that you're watching, videos, stuff like that. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. Pick out a bunch of cards over here. See what's saying what. And then yeah, that's it. I've just been doing whatever's been feeling good. I'm not gonna force myself anymore to do readings. Whenever I'm doing them, I'm doing them. Trying to stress and get them all out, like the shit is draining to me. It's just like, no. Or it can be, because there'd be so much going on. But anyways, let's see what's going on with your Libra placements. This is for the Gen Pop. So it's not a personal reading. So use your discernment the whole fucking time. Again, this could be about you or someone else or both or whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's see what we got for Libra placement. New boo. Nice, but I'm not taking any of these because too many came out at the same time. All right. Again, if it comes out, then cool. If it comes out again, fine. All right, Libra placements. That one came back out. Okay. What else we got? All right. I'm trying not to make this long, but it's okay. So yeah, you guys are in your feminine energy. Nice. You're also hard to reach. People can't reach you. Like, where the fuck is Libra at? Who knows? Libra be MIA. Libra's doing things. Libra got shit to do. Libra is Libraing. So there's that. You can be, you're at peace with yourself. It seems like you're you're happy. This is for whomever, because somebody, they're happy, they're balanced, they're peaceful. Your guards are up. There's the defense mechanism here too. It's like a brick wall, so people can't reach you. Now that could be what it is. You're hard to reach, meaning literally people are hitting the brick wall trying to get in contact with you, or trying to get on your level, or get behind that wall, whatever that wall is. Some of you guys, you're a nurturer, you could be a mother, but you're a nurturer, you're gentle, you're kind, you're this, you're that. For some of you guys, you come in peace, and it's like you're also trying to protect that said peace. So that's where you're at. Okay, cool. I was trying to get to my normal spot. Pulled in, thought the coast was clear. Fucking cops just sitting there. I don't fuck with the police. I just literally want to be out of their way, because there's been times that I got fucked with and it's like for nothing. Kind of harassment a little bit. It was like they don't have shit else to do, especially when you're in a nice area and you're not driving some fucking Bentley or some shit. They looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing here? Bitch, I can't look. Can I not just drive around and take in the breathtaking views? Like, no, I have to live over here and live in a fucking house that most people can't fucking afford in this world, in this country, and you over here harassing me. It's not gated. If it was gated, I can see, but I'm not trespassing. Everybody is driving up and down. It's nothing but, the whole area was nothing but, of course it was a lot of homes and stuff. Those were gated, like behind gates, but on the street, you can still drive down and see everything. All the homes and everything, you can still see them. They're just behind gates. And a lot of tourism is there. A lot of people come there to like vacate and vacation and shit like that. So it's just like, I'm just a normal ass person. I'm sorry, do I have to have millions of dollars to come here to even vacation? If that was the case, like what really was the problem? And then you asking for my license. Okay, here's my I was heading to work. Here's my fucking license. It's like, what do you like? You're not gonna find shit on me, because there's nothing on me. I'm minding my fucking business. You're not. You're pulling me over, saying that it's about my bike rack when I had it on there, and that you can't see that at the time, the reason why I had it how I had it is because I had a bike on it. I took the bike off and the thing was still there, but it was covering my license plate. I understand that part, but you asking for my license and shit. If it was just a warning, why couldn't you just say, hey, you know, I'm just gonna give you a warning, just go and, you know, make sure you take that off sometime today, or make sure you take that off. I would have been like, fine, if it was just a warning, because he literally just gave me a warning after everything. I'm like, why couldn't you just give me the warning? Because it seemed like he was digging for extra. Ain't shit there. Stop. Like, what are you doing? I don't have bodies in the motherfucking back. It's like, I'm not on that type of shit. I got too much ahead of me to be sitting here doing dumb shit. So it's just like, it was interesting. Some of you guys, you don't fuck with the fucking police neither. You don't fuck with nobody, no authority figures. You don't fuck with them yourself. Like, you come in peace. You're like, you ain't gonna go and egg them and shit and then dare them to do something. Of course, you know, you're not gonna antagonize the situation, but you don't fuck with the law. I don't either. I like to stay out of the way. I don't like giving them a reason to be near me at all, unless I absolutely need it. And the one time I actually needed them, the motherfuckers was like, they were part of the Freemasonry. He did this fucking symbol. I knew exactly what the symbol was. I'm guessing because I was black and the people that was opposing, so to speak, were white. He walked up, he did this symbol to the boy, the dude that hit my van. He did a symbol to them in their direction. He didn't even do it to me, and I'm the one that fucking called. And I'm sitting here like, I knew exactly what the fucking sign was. I'm like, see, he probably didn't think that I fucking knew what that was. I knew what it was. That's the shit I be talking about. Like, motherfuckers be thinking that you don't know, you not in the know, you don't do research, you're dumb, oh, you black, you gotta be ignorant, you don't know shit. And it's funny, because as soon as he did that, I'm like, this motherfucker part of Freemasonry? Like, I don't know this shit. I'm not a part of any of that shit, but I know exactly. I know what the fuck I know what's going on out here. I'm not, just because I pretend like, or not even pretend, just because I'm just not out here outwardly on the corner of the fucking block, you know, protesting the shit. That doesn't mean I don't know anything. Or, you know, and I'm not saying about the Freemasonry part. I'm just saying, like, some people feel like you don't know shit about politics, and you don't know shit about this, that, and the third, because you're not out there doing the shit, or you're not out there on the sidewalk protesting, and you're not in the courtroom with these people, or whatever, you know, trying to get their rights, you know, back for when it comes to something. It's like, I know about so much shit, you know. I mean, not everything, of course, but there's a lot of stuff I do know that people maybe not, they don't know that I know. And I'm just like, why couldn't he do that to me? He didn't know if I could have been a fucking Freemason. But he didn't, you know what? It was weird though. It was not weird. It was funny. It wasn't weird. It was funny. You got a 10 of cups. So yeah, I feel like you're good, Libra. I don't even feel like there's nothing much to say just yet. The part that I found funny was not the part that I found funny, but I feel like it would have been funny if I would have been like, oh, you part of Freemason? Or if I would have just like outwardly said some shit, because I don't even think the people, they might have been, I don't know. I don't know if the kid knew what the fuck was going on. I have no clue, because he was the one, you know. I don't know if he was doing it towards the family or the husband or the mom or any of them. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. And I'm just sitting here like, you know, whatever. But I'm sitting here like, I wonder if I would have said something, outwardly said something like, hey, like, and I would have done it to him or something like that, and then like I'm in it, you know, or do something like that, you know, just to be like, oh yeah, you know, I need the fucking help. I wonder if he would have, what would have happened. Probably would have ignored me, or probably would have been acting like he didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. And it's like I'm like how he probably thought didn't know what the fuck I was talking about, you know, acting the same fucking way, you know. And I was like, I wonder what would have happened if I would have just played into that whole shit, because I knew exactly what the fuck was going on. I'm like, and they was kind of ignoring me. He you know, took all that other stuff, my everything that I needed, but they was kind of like ignoring, or he was kind of ignoring me and whatnot. And I'm sitting here like, I wasn't in the wrong about anything. I literally just came out of Chipotle, right? It was right after it was either before, I think it was before I was about to do my fast, because I was doing my intermittent fasting at the time, and I was just trying to get some food in my system before I did my next fast. And these kids, I'm literally all the same. I'm like, here, say this is where the other side of the parking lot is. So say Chipotle is over here. Chipotle is like right here. This is one of the parking lots, like right where when you park close to the door and shit. there's another parking lot behind it, and then there's another parking lot because there's another restaurant right there. I'm parked. I took up a whole spot in the other parking lot. This kid in a nice ass fucking Acura, mind you. I'm sitting here like, you only like 16 or something. Who the fuck? It's real weird when I see shit like that. Like, these motherfucking kids be, I don't know if they be grateful for what they have or not. I have no fucking clue. But he's in the car. He had his friend in the passenger side. They were young, 16 I think. And backed up. This happened months ago. Backed up into me. This was like maybe April or something, or May. But backed all the way up. I'm sitting there, I was literally about to take a bite, like my first fucking bite. Now that could have been because I didn't need to eat Chipotle at the time. I was like, yeah, I was hungry. I was like, I'm about to do this fast. Like, I was on it. I was minding my business. Backed all the way the fuck up, back all the way up until a whole nother parking spot type of backing up. Like, I don't know why he even needed to do that. Hit my shit. I go like this. My food fucking fell. The fork fell. All that. And I'm like, what the? Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I fucking put my shit down. I look back. I was like, oh, yo. I was like, nah, come back. I was really hot, and it was because I had just got the van out of the shop that fucking day, that same damn day. And I was like, yo, I was hot. I mean, then I calmed down afterwards because I didn't know who it was at first. When I seen them some kids, I was just like, you know what? Everybody make mistakes. I calmed down. But I was heated at first because I was just like, what the fuck? And then, but the thing that kind of pissed me off is that these kids was trying to make it seem like, because I was the first one to pull out my phone because he was about to drive off. I pulled out my phone. I recorded and took pictures of the license plate, all this in the car and everything. I looked at my shit. I'm like, good thing nothing really happened to mine, which is great. I got protected by this metal thing that's in the back of my van where the doors open. The metal, I forgot what it's called. I'm sorry, we on story time right now. Maybe you got another story like this shit. I don't know. And it didn't do anything. It kind of dented my backside, but that was like a plastic piece where all he had to do was go in and pop that shit out, and it was nothing. You can barely even tell that anything really even hit it. But his shit was fucked up. His tail light on the driver's side. No, not the driver's side. Was it the driver's side? No, passenger side. No, driver's side. It was driver's side. His whole thing, I guess he backed all the way up, but he was backing up as if he was backing up into the other parking. I don't know why, because it was like there's parking spots where he was parked at, and then it was parking spots right here, and then parking spots connected to it as one. I was parked over where it was like out of the way because I'm in a bigger van. I'm always doing that. I used to drive trucks. Like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. Like, I parked there for a reason. I'm like, how the fuck, at the time, I'm like, okay, whatever. Good thing I had to pay for that. Like, everything was like, it was great how everything planned out or whatever, or went how it went. But the insurance paid for everything. His parents' insurance, paid for everything. But yeah, I'm sitting here like, I was heated at first, but after I noticed I'm like, you know what? I let it go. I was just like, all right, they're kids, shit happens. I've done shit like that, not paying attention, whatever. He was probably on his phone. I guarantee, for the most part, usually that's how it goes. He was probably on his phone, backing up, didn't think that, wasn't paying attention, whatever the case may be, hit it. But the thing that kind of irked me was when these kids that got in now, when they parked, they came and looked at the van, and they first of all, they looked at their shit, because I'm just like, yeah, you can call your parents or whatever, because that shit I was like, your shit is all fucked up in the back. His shit was fucked up. I'm pretty sure it was gonna cost a grip to fix that. Nothing happened to my shit, and they tried to make it seem like I was in the wrong. I'm looking like, no, it was good thing it was like some people outside eating outside on a little balcony things sometimes Chipotle has. They were eating out there, so they seen everything. They seen, and well, even though they didn't really speak English too much, but I think they were like French or something. Either way, she was like, do you need me to like, I'll leave my number with you. You need me to be a witness or whatever. I'm like, that would be so great. Because I asked them, I was like, did y'all see that? Because I'm just making sure, because as soon as they started doing that shit, that's when I went over to them and I was like, did y'all see, y'all seen and heard what just happened? Because that shit was loud. And I'm like, what the fuck? And they were like, yeah. And you know, so I wasn't just, you know, out there freely, because I didn't have any witnesses. It was two of them, but the only witnesses I had was the people which was great. And I think it was a camera on that side of the Chipotle too, so I wasn't necessarily like, you know, I would have, in one way or another, I would have fucking figured something out, you know, just in case. But the kids were like on the phone or on video on the FaceTime or some shit, I guess, talking to the mom or whomever, one of the parents or whatever, and it was like trying to make it seem like they was trying to, but I was sitting here like, that lie is going to get sought out real quick, because when they see where I'm parked at, they're gonna be like, why the fuck did you back up? Like, no, they was probably not paying attention, probably on their fucking phone, whatever the case may be. Either way, you ain't gonna try to fucking sneak your way out of this or lie, or because it looked like they didn't want anybody else to get involved with whatever was going on. And I don't know, it was just like, all right, you know, whatever. But everything planned out. Their insurance paid me however much it cost. And the good thing is, I went to a place and all he did was pop it out and didn't even charge me, because it wasn't really nothing to do. He didn't really have to do anything. Everything was still good. No light was broken, nothing. And I'm just like, that's how shit works for you when you know what I mean? But I was heated at first. I'm like, man, these some kids. It sucks what happens to the damn car though, because that car was like, that's one of my favorite fucking Acuras too. It was an Acura TLX or ILX, one of the, I think it was an ILX. One of my favorite fucking cars. I fucking love ILXs. And so I'm just like, actually I like Acuras, period. So it was just very like weird, like everything, you know, everything that happened. I'm sitting here like, it's crazy that you would have, sorry, it's crazy you have this type of car and you only 16 years old. Like, you gotta be more careful, be more grateful for what you have, you know, take care of what you have, because these people that don't have, will never have anything like this in their life at that age, you know what I mean? And so, even if it got passed down to you, it doesn't matter. I'm just like, but you know, he finally fessed up and was like, yeah, it was my fault. I did, you know, he did his statement. Because it was the truth. I was sitting here like, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I'm sitting here about to go on my fucking fast. There's no reason for me to lie. I'm sitting here minding my business. I was about to eat in my car. As soon as I'm about to take that first fucking bite, that shit, and I was so mad because I went past the time that I would be, you know, before fasting. And so, I don't know what just got in here. Go away. I think it was just a regular fly. But I don't like when shit buzzes that loud. But it could have also been because maybe it was trying to tell me not to eat that shit. Like, don't eat it. I think I still ate it though. Like, the next time I was able to actually eat, or I still ate it and I just pushed my fast a little further. But anyways, Libra, it seems like it's not really much. My bad. So again, maybe it's like story time. It's like, it doesn't seem like anything's really crazy going on for you. It seemed like you're balanced, you're at peace. People are trying to reach get on your level. They're just not able to, or they can't like disturb your peace. And let's get some ending cards and call it a day. See what else we got. So whatever it is that you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. Good. You got cunning here. You may be dealing with somebody who is cunning. Could be a Cancer. You got care here, and then you also got seductress. So some of you guys, you know, you're confident. You can be flirting. You don't have to. You can be flirting with a Cancer. You don't have to. Cancer could be flirting with you. They don't have to. But it seems like whatever that you might have been dealing with, if you've been trying to figure out what direction to go, if you've been struggling with a decision, if you have been it also says that, remember, that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So some of you guys, this could be what you're doing. I don't know what all this confidence and shit is coming from. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have it, or I still hear that buzz and shit. So I'm about to go, but it doesn't seem like it's much here. And I don't mean to get into, I think it's like a story time. It's not really much. I don't even really need to say much to you. It seems like you good. For the most part, whoever I'm talking to, you seem to be, you know, resolving issues. You seem to be getting opportunities are coming in quick or fast. So you guys are dealing with a water sign, could be a Cancer. I don't know what that got to do with anything. So you guys could be taking care of someone, or somebody could be taking care of you. But I feel like if you had any, the justice system, if you are dealing with the justice system or the law or anything like that, I feel like they can't reach you. So if anybody is trying to get you off your game, get you unbalanced, get you out of, like, you know, they're not able to. I feel like you're too free, or you're too lackadaisical or something. Anyways, it's been real. I gotta go. I may do another reading for you. I'm sorry, this shit turned into like story time, but maybe you have something that resonates with it, you know. All right, I'm out.